Uh, Good morning, Dragonlings, or afternoon, depending on what time it is, wherever you are. Give me just a second, gotta mute the stream. Actually, gotta make sure the volume's working. It is. Okay, cool. Mute that. Thank you. Alrighty. Welcome to my write-in. For those who don't know, my name is Sky. I write urban fantasy under the name SD Haggis. Today we're going to be doing a write-in, and it looks like we're going to be doing 20-minute sprints with a 5-minute break in between each sprint. I'm on a new computer today, so that's the reason I was having interesting things happen. And I'm playing around with settings, so I could hear myself on the live stream when I opened it in the window so I could see the chat. We'll see if that continues. Give me just a second. My children are yelling and crying and screaming and fighting. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Life happens even when you're live. Ugh. They were fighting over who was going to play with Legos and who was going to play with the Jenga blocks. And they were probably beating each other up with the pieces too, probably, honestly. Only my kids. They weren't even supposed to be playing at all. They were supposed to be cleaning. So they got themselves in trouble. Okay. Anyways, we're going to do some write-ins. We're going to do some sprints. Let me know what you guys are working on today. I'm curious. I am working on Damned and Dangerous. I've been playing with a new program to me. It's called Dabble. We got I think it's if you participated in Nano and won Nano, there was a coupon to get it, I think, a certain percentage off. I can't remember what it was. But I'm still on the trial. It's a lot like Scrivener, except that it automatically syncs everything to the cloud, which makes it so much easier for me since I switch computers a lot. It's a lot like a simplified Scrivener. It's a lot like a simplified Scrivener. It does the same kind of, it can break chapters down into scenes, and folders and stuff like that. You can enter in your plot, you can enter in story notes. What I like about it is that not only does it tell me how many words I've got in whatever scene I'm working on or chapter I'm working on, it tells me how many words I've written today for that chapter, and it also has a goals and stats section where it can see how many I have written total and how many I have to have left to write a day in order to reach my goal. So like this project I wanted to finish by the 15th latest because I actually wanted to have, honestly, I wanted this done in November, but there was reasons why I didn't get done. So I had set my goal for the 15th. I'm really behind because this says I have to write 3,366 words a day in order to finish it on time. So I got a lot of work to do. It was less yesterday. Problem is I didn't meet my goal yesterday, so I was doing other things. So what about you guys? What you guys working on? Working on basically just don't. We're always behind. It's all good. It is a lot like Scrivener. I do like it for that reason. It works. I've been using it on both computers. So I've been using it on my Windows computer and I've been using it on the Mac computer. So it does work on both. It is not mobile friendly though. In fact, actually, if you try to go to it is an app. I can add the link. It's Dabble Writer. No, let me. It never goes directly to it. I have to always Google it for some reason. Is that it? DabbleWriter.com. So you can go somewhere else. Nope, it went to the right thing. Cool. It is considered an app. Like it's gonna once you crap. Still getting used to. Shit, hockey mushrooms. I'm on a Mac. I've never used a Mac before until like when I got this. And I am still learning how not to screw things up with this. Dabble. I can't do things apparently. I was having problems with Scrivener uploading to the cloud. It would not do it automatically. I had to hit Control Save on my Windows computer in order to get it to sync with the cloud. This one does it like it auto syncs every like 5 seconds. It feels like. And I know this because I accidentally, since I'm used to all the controls that come with a Windows computer. So I'm used to using like Control C or Control V to copy and paste, and it's not the same with a Mac. It's Command C and Command V, and I keep pressing the wrong button combination for copying and pasting, and literally I will lose whatever I've copied and pasted within 5 seconds because it saves almost right away, and it's very weird that way. Not in a bad way, just different. I only have 2 complaints right now about Dabble, because like I said, it is a very, very simplified version of Scrivener, basically. And my 2 complaints that I have noticed thus far is I have not found a spell check feature. That's the word I'm looking for, feature. I've not found a spell check feature that I have seen. No, I don't see anything for dealing with spell check. And I'm so used to, even in Scrivener, I'm used to it like underlining words that I know are spelled wrong. And I have not seen that happen yet with Dabble. And then the other thing is the fact that it is a subscription. And that's one of the reasons I like Scrivener over even Microsoft Word, because Office 365 now is subscription based. So you pay what, 10 something a month for the whole Microsoft 365 Office 365 suite, which is not a bad price. It's just that I'd rather pay a set price like I did with Scrivener. Yeah, and that's what I don't like, is the price. I don't like anything that's subscription based. I really don't. I've gotten spoiled. And I mostly got spoiled because I've always had a purchased copy of Microsoft Word up until I got 365 last year. So last year was the first time I ever used a subscription service. One thing I did notice that I did like over Scrivener, and this is probably its best feature, honestly, was the export was so much faster, so much simpler, and It was a lot cleaner too when I exported it to a Microsoft Word document. All I did was actually play around with it. Hi, Dana. Hi, Alina. I know I've been talking to you and I haven't actually said hi. Sorry about that. That's what happens when you get distracted by kids this early in the morning. And now they're back giggling and playing again, which is I'm okay with them doing that as long as they're not friggin' fighting. Ugh. So sorry, I'm a bad hostess. But all right, we'll do the first write-in. How about 5 after? Well, 15 after I should say, because it's 10 after now. I still feel guilty. I'm tired. I went to bed at like 4 a.m. this morning. 5 a.m. It was after 5 when I went to bed this morning. My sleep pattern is so out of whack. It's not even funny. So I went to bed after 5 and I woke up at 9. So that's 4 hours of sleep. Probably after this live stream is over, I will go take like a 2-hour nap. And then I will be up because I got a 3.366 word count to keep today. My goal is actually to write 5,000 words total today. So I can bring that daily word count down in order to meet my goal. I love Scrivener, and I will probably, I honestly, as much as I like Dabble, I as I've been saying, I do not like anything subscription-based, so I probably will not use it, even with the coupon we got from Nano. I like it, but not enough to switch completely over to it from Scrivener. But I do have a video planned for that. I've already started filming some of the footage I need to do a video talking about the differences between Scrivener and Dabble. So I will be having something about that soonish. And I will continue to play with Dabble until after my trial runs out. And I think my trial runs out. Let's see, I got it on the 5th, so I think I have it until like the 20th. So I don't have it for very much longer. What you working on this morning, Dana? I'm so excited for you to use Scrivener because I really do like Scrivener. It is cold here, hence the ugly Christmas sweater that I'm wearing. This is one of my husband's ugly Christmas sweaters. Don't tell him, but I actually like this one. Hence the reason I'm wearing it. Not only because it's warm, but I actually like the pattern. I really do actually like the pattern of this one. We still call it an ugly Christmas sweater. Don't tell him I actually like it, though. So it was supposed to snow here. The first snowpocalypse of the end of the 2018 year. At 1 o'clock this morning, it started to it's already started, Data. I just had to get it so it would show your comment. Oh man, nice. I don't have a title for you. But anyways, it started raining sometime around like 10 o'clock yesterday, and then that rain turned to sleet sometime around between midnight and 1. And we were supposed to get snow, and it was too hot for snow, I believe, still. What? Sorry, I just had an IM come through, and it's weird. YouTube is a snowflake. But yeah, now it's just slush and sleet, and it's already turning to ice in a lot of areas. I've been on Facebook already, and there's a lot of people saying it's nothing but ice out there already, which is what happens down here in North Carolina when it snows. Raleigh actually got snow. They got about 2 inches of snow. But again, it's already turned to ice because that's what happens here. And last I heard, as of around 8 o'clock, the snow plows hadn't gotten out on the roads yet. And I say that, and someone just sped down the road like normal, and I can see through the kitchen window, and they just sped down the road like normal. Like, so it might not be ice on our road yet. It's like 32 degrees outside, so it's right at that temperature where it would freeze. I just got a message from Amy, and the message said multiple partners. And I was confused at first until she continued on. So, Dana, she is suggesting a name for your story and the sex addict story. And her suggestion was multiple partners. That might work. I don't know. I'm horrible with names. There's a reason if I buy a pre-made cover, I try to see if the cover artist will let me keep the title. Just saying. I've done that with Damned and Dangerous. This was the first book, at least, was from a pre-made cover, and I liked the cover, and that title was the one that was on it. And I was like, "Can I keep that title?" She was like, "Yeah, sure." It's like, cool. That's the title of that story. But it is 10:15. I don't have my timer up. Let me get that timer. That is not a timer. That is a calculator. Oh, I'm so bad at this. So what are we doing? 20 minutes? 15? What did we decide on? 20 minutes. Okay, cool. All right, let's do a 20-minute sprint. I will see you guys in 20 minutes. If I can figure out what the heck I'm doing. All right, go. All right, that is time. I can exercise. Alrighty. How did you guys do? That's interesting. I got 600 words, even. Does Scrivener calculate when you take words away? I can't remember. Like if you start off at 0 and you take words away, does it do a negative number until you start adding and get above that negative number? Out of curiosity? Because I've noticed Dabble does that. I can't remember if Scrivener does. Mostly because I've been adding words lately, not taking away, or if I have taken away, I haven't been paying attention to whether or not it does that. Okay. I thought it did, but I couldn't remember. Oh. We'll do the next sprint at 40 after. Because I don't have anyone on with me today. We're going to just do 5-minute breaks in between. And apparently I can't spell either. Blame it on the fact that I'm tired. To do 20-minute sprint at 40. Still getting used to this Mac. This is actually only day 2 I've really sat down and worked with it. It's so different than Windows. Not in a bad way, just different. Oh, goodness. I'm about 3/4 of the way done with this story, finally. That's cool. Might also be longer than I was wanting it to be, or planning it to be, I should say. Which is not unusual. It actually happens to me a lot. You guys have word counts you're aiming for today? Because I know I'm according to Dabble, I need to write 3,366 words today, but I'm aiming for 5,000 total. What are you guys aiming for, if you have a goal? Alina, you probably have a goal since you're behind. I'm not muted, am I? No, okay. Mm-hmm. I accidentally closed my timer. I'm not supposed to do that. As many words as I can squeeze out. Oops. That's an interesting. How long is this supposed to be total? Excuse me. Like, I'm aiming for 60,000 words for this draft. I'm sitting at over 33K? 37K. I've almost hit 40K, actually. I'm, less than 1,000 words away from hitting 40K. And I'm aiming for 60K for this novel. Oh, crap. I keep doing things I don't want to do. That works. Okay. That's not bad for a novella. I remember it was for a novella series, so that's good. Don't really have a goal, per se. Last week was really busy, so I'm playing catch up. Ouch. With today being the 9th, yeah, that's not a long time to get it written, edited, and uploaded to Amazon. But still, you can do it. You got this. You got this. I'm sorry I'm yawning. Rain makes me sleepy, and even though it's like sleesh rain or freezing rain, I don't know what I want to call it out there. It's still rain, and I want to just curl up and go back to bed. Even if I had gotten like the recommended 8 hours of sleep, I'd still probably want to go to sleep right now, just because it's raining. So is this book 3 that you're working on, Alina? Oh shoot, it's a minute past. We can write now. I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer. All right, start writing for 20 minutes now. Sprint. What's up? You okay? Okay.
What the things I did? Look at mine. Yes, very nice. Why? Why? E-S. Yes. Wait. Look at mine. It says like this. I'm doing this. The door and you. Yes. You. And so and you. Can you spell girl? I mean,
Grace. No. You're supposed to be practicing words that you already know. Words that you should not have to have me spell for you. If you need to practice words that I need to spell for you, then those are not the words you should be practicing right now. You have a list of sight words you should know automatically. Those are the words you should be practicing. Like with and that.
I got with you.
You hush. You both need to be quiet, okay? Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
Put my pen down. Stop using my pen.
For the day. Here's your razorback.
All right, that is time. How'd you guys do? All right. I had like a sentence to finish on that scene, so I wanted to finish the sentence. Hi, MS. I am Sky. This is a writing live stream. We're doing writing sprints. 20 minutes of writing, that's what the timer going off just now was, and with a 5-minute break in between. So the next sprint will actually be at like 11:05. Well, 11:05 my time, 5 minutes after the hour, wherever you are. I have to do some math. Okay. Now I actually want to open the calculator. Limitless, my limitless fascination. I like that. I like that. That works. Ow! I have a catch in my side apparently. That hurt. I did 645 words for this sprint. Okay, plus for Scrivener, downside for Dabble. Dabble keeps the total of how many words I've written total, but it doesn't. The thing about Scrivener that I like is that you could set a session target, so I could do sprints and then get a calculation for each sprint, and it would still add up my total. I can't do that with Dabble, so. Ooh. That might be, actually, Dana. Mostly because I don't, I let me think about that, and I'll get back to you on that title, because, let me do some research into seeing other semen romances. See if I can find any others with that, with addiction in the title. I just don't want people to think that, like, the first thought of addiction, I think one of two things. I think either drugs or sex, honestly. So when I think of addiction, those are the two things I think of. $10 a month? I don't remember. Let me go to the site and find out. What is this?
Is the computer copying me?
Let me use the computer copying me.
Copying because I saw you.
Uh-oh. I think I opened dictation somehow.
It is copying. Cool.
Can't help me with anything. Please close. I just want Dabble Writer. I think I made it angry. Nice, Selena. Yeah, I had to do math too, don't worry. There it goes. Okay, how much is it? Down pricing. All right, it is
$9.99.
per month. $9.99 per month, or what does this say?
$99.99.
So $99.99 a year with 2 months free.
Yeah.
Oh geez, I made it angry.
Why? Why does it make it angry?
Siri was talking to me. I am so not used to using a Mac. Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna take some getting used to. Alina, you are doing fantastic.
Yeah.
I think there are some adult steamy books out there with Gesundheit, with addiction in the title. I just can't think of any off the top of my head.
9 plus 9?
I'm not doing your math for you. If you want to know what 9 plus 9 is, you're going to have to figure it out yourself, kid. Sorry.
No, you don't know the math. So what's 9 plus 9?
All right, we totally skipped the EO5 status, so
Yeah, that's okay.
we'll go at 10 after.
I'm going to go now. So what's 9 plus 9?
Now, I know what the answer is. I'm just not telling you what the answer is. You're supposed to figure it out. My side is killing me. Yeah, I'm probably going to, like I said, after I finish this trial, I'll probably stick with Scrivener. I already have Scrivener. Oh, no, I don't. I have to buy Scrivener for this Mac. But it'll be $25 versus $99. The Nano, the only reason I tried this, honestly, was because Nano gave a coupon for it, and I figured it'd be worth trying. See how it measures up.
Mommy, I love you.
I love you too, kiddo.
My eyes looks like blue.
Your eyes are blue. Guess what that means?
What?
I'm going to give you a little bit of science. That means both mommy and daddy have a recessive blue gene. That's obvious with daddy because daddy's got hazel eyes. Green most of the time, honestly. And grandma's eyes are blue.
What about mine?
So
Your eyes are blue.
Your eyes are blue too. You guys both have blue eyes. You guys just have different shades. Yeah, we'll start the third sprint at 10 after. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not really paying attention to I'm really, really tired. I like the fact that I'm getting words out at all is kind of amazing to me. I think the only thing that's helping is the fact that I know where this story is going. And that's not really true either because I've gone off my outline again. But it's what I'm writing is working though, obviously, because I'm getting words.
What's different, Mommy?
What's different?
This is for everything. I think you should color now. No, I don't want to color yet. Hey!
My girls have bedhead.
How are you always in this video? Ow.
Because the video where the chat is, this is delayed.
Why?
Because it is. It's a couple minutes delayed.
Hi. You can see yourself.
So this video will be on time, but the other video will be delayed.
Hello.
See, this is delayed.
Yeah.
Your hair is so crazy, kid.
Yeah. Mine is crazy. Crab, crab.
You have a little bit of crazy hair right here.
Crab, 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 crab.
Please stop looking towards the screen. Please stop doing that, Grace. All right, it is 10 after. Let's go ahead and do another sprint.
I'm stuck.
You, go. I need to write. Go, both of you. I need to write. All right, we're going to start a 20-minute sprint now.
Ooh.
No, ma'am. Grace.
She keeps pulling my food. Yours not so good. I'm thinking you so I wish Mm. Take a base. Napoli. I'm ready. Not a ball, not a ball, not a ball.
Goodness.
I get it. I'm not going to that. Please. Six years old. 6 years old. Let's see. I don't know. 3 is purple. Oh, it's 2, 2, 2 in blue. Give it up, blue. Give it up, blue. I need it blue. One's blue. It's fine. Can I see? Baby?
Have you guys seen that movie? Have you seen the movie that goes to? Sound of Music?
Yeah. Have music.
Okay. I was just curious. Because we don't have a copy of that one. I don't think Grandma does either.
It's not music.
Mm-hmm. It's a song in a movie. It's a musical. I don't remember if it was a Broadway play first or if it was a movie first. I have no idea. I can't remember. It's all good.
Thanks, Faith. It's just a color of it. Color them, yes. Now I just have to do the mountain, the tree, water, and the the blue water, the blue water, the blue water, the blue water, and see the world that comes. When we have that red marker, I used to use it for this. And purple and red. And gray again. You know which one I'm doing? For my teacher. I'm going to the name. Ooh, no. If it has my name, that means it's right. Plus. Which one you don't like? How I got the one. I don't know which one I'm going to do. My teacher. No, I don't know. It has a favorite one I have, if any. Why are you at 45? Remember the purple marker? We had it. I was getting an answer for this. Purple marker. 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Just count. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 66, 67, 69. No. Let's say when we say, but now we get 2 girls. Okay? So look at we can check the chat with you. A couple. No. You can only have 1 girl. 2 okay. Okay, let's go. Treasure tree. I went past the treasure. Let's pick one. No, I don't want any wheels. I don't want any wheels. They're not all wheels. For exits. You remember those big fish? No, I think you do. I got it. I love it. You like the outfit I made? Oh, those are wet. That's a wet. Oh, that's outfit for me. Check it. Check it. Look. What the? Who named that? I don't know. I named one of the dolphins by Carla. Carla. You know, you forgot it. Fur, uh, 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 I forgot to spell. I couldn't spell her name, okay? Carla. That's your name. Which one is Carla? Yeah, this is the name. This is your thing. This is your thing. Actually, I just wanted to. Thanks. You can do that. Oh, let me say. Let me take this one. That's good. Thanks, Rich. Thank you, Mr. Smith. You're not get Mr. Smith. Wait, we can't watch Netflix.
I'm not talking my stream.
We can turn it on.
No. 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 Go play in your room, please. Go play in your room, Gwen. Time's up. How'd you guys do? I gotta do math. Oh, jeez, I hate this math crap. I'm switching back to Scrivener. I don't like having to do this math crap every time. I may have been good at math in school, but ever since graduating, I have not had a desire to do math. Okay. I wrote 575 words. That's not too bad. I'm okay with that. But yeah, definitely will be switching back to Scrivener at the end of my trial. The program's not bad, but I want to be able to see individual sprint time calculations too. Can't do that with Dabble. I'll keep the subscription long enough to do the video that I want to do, which I guess means I need to do it in the next couple days. Awesome, you two. Go Alina, go Dana. 797 and 430. That's not bad. It's actually really good. Are you doing dictation, Alina? Out of curiosity? I have to figure out what the dictation program is for Mac. I have Dragon 15 Professional for Windows. which does not help me with Mac because they're not compatible. Well. All right. Okay. I was just curious. You type really fast then. Then again, I have found my sweet spot for sprints to be more like 15 minutes rather than 20 minutes. I do decent with 20-minute sprints, but I do better with 15-minute sprints. I think it's just because I buckle down and get more writing done. Plus, there's less distractions for the kids if I have a shorter sprint. I can't do 5-minute sprints. There's another author I follow that does. She'll do a couple 5-minute sprints, then a 10-minute sprint, then a couple 20-minute sprints to basically get warmed up to the 20-minute sprint, and then she'll end with another 5-minute sprint. It drives me insane because I can't do a 5-minute sprint. That's just. I take the first 5 minutes to figure out what the heck I'm doing, honestly. Ooh. Well, Dragon, from what I'm understanding, Dragon is going away for Mac. Well, that's not quite true. There's some interesting things going on with Dragon and Mac and Nuance. Nuance, however you pronounce the company that makes Dragon. I won't pretend to understand what's going on. There's something going on with those that has, yeah. Interesting. Do the last sprint in another minute. I'm going to do one more sprint so we can tidy up and end up around noon my time. Elena, what time is it where you're at? Dana, I think you're an hour behind me. You're in Central Time, I believe. So it's like 10 in the morning for you. 10:30 for you. Yeah, we'll do our last sprint in a minute. Less than a minute. Root. Yeah, I have that problem with Dragon, honestly, because there's no better way to learn that you have a slight lisp that now I notice because I slur my S's and my C's. Oh, so you're 2 hours behind. Wow. So sorry. You have to wake up with the crack of dawn to watch this. So sorry. And I think it's late in the evening for Alina. All right, let's do this last sprint. 20 minutes. Start now. can wait until lunchtime. Until it's lunchtime. You can wait a little longer. Go play for now. Go play.
Is it hot?
Yes, now go play. Be nice to the cat.
He wants you.
That is time. Of course he wants me. You guys are hurting him probably. Oh my goodness, you're so much of a cat. Cousin tight. No, you can wait. Go to your room. How'd you guys do? Oh dear goodness. No. You lost him. Oh, I'm sorry you guys lost your flow and couldn't ride on this sprint. Hello, amazing. Grace, that's enough. Go to your room, please. Now. It's almost lunchtime. I'll call you guys out when it's lunchtime. Go. Go. I gotta do math again. 2, 2, 2. Goes in tight. Oops. Oh. I wrote 690 words this time. I missed the sessions from Scrivener. Hello, she. Not what I'm here for, so can't help you. Sorry, Big Gira. Do you want down? You keep flicking your tail against me. Do you want down? You're quiet other than your tail flicking. I wrote a total of 2,510 words across all 4 sprints. Okay, I'm gonna put you down. You keep flicking your tail at me. There you go. I'm really happy with that, considering how tired I am. And I got my story back on track too, which is always good. I'm gonna go after the sprint's over. I'm gonna go eat lunch with the girls, and then I'll be back on my computer writing for the rest of the day probably. My husband has work tonight unless they cancel it due to the snowpocalypse outside. I don't even bother saying I have any kind of sleep schedule anymore because my sleep schedule has been out of whack. Honestly, it's been out of whack since the girls started school. And there's not much I can do about it because a lot of it deals with just deals with the fact that Justin works 3rd shift, I work 2nd shift, the girls have school, and then getting them on and off the bus and everything in between. So this thing that people call sleep is something that I just sneak in when I can. And I say that, and I have no reason for why I stayed up as late as I did this morning. Like I could have gone to bed at like midnight latest, but I wasn't tired, so I didn't go to bed until like 5 a.m. because I'm an idiot. And now I'm tired because of it. I'm going to go take like a 2-hour nap after I eat some food. And then I'll probably be back to writing. And I'll message you, Alina, when I get back on. Unless it's like really late for you. I'll message you either way. And if it's really late, then it won't bother me if you don't reply. Dana, you didn't do too bad either. That is great numbers, Alina. 2,533 is not bad at all. Okay, I'll message you. Oh, goodness. But I think I'm going to end the stream here. It's noon my time, and I'm hungry, and the girls keep coming here and asking about lunch. Okay. If you don't reply, it's all good. I knew it was evening for you. I just didn't know what time it was exactly. But yeah, I'm going to end this here. I really don't have anything to plug. I have my video schedule is about to change a little bit due to everything going on. I say that it's not going to change much. I'm just going to be adding more videos. Like I'm doing Tag Tuesdays every other Tuesday, but on the Tuesday in between those tags, I want to add in another segment. So I'm just going to add more videos. And then Thursdays are, let's just face it, most of them are day of the life videos. And then I have my live streams every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central. That's all. I have links below as well in the description. I'm really bad at this when I'm tired. The more tired I am, the worse I get at this. I will enjoy my lunch because my stomach is starting to growl at me. Now, the girls have come in here 3 times and asked about food. Now my stomach's growling at me. For those who don't know, I don't really eat usually before the live stream. I wait until after the live stream. But I'm one of those weird people that only eats like once or twice a day. So that's why. But yes. All right. I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And yeah. Bye.